Hi guys, welcome back to Reviews. And today I have a topic. I don't know really what to call it. Kind of, are we awake? Yeah, are we awake? I had a debate with one of my colleagues. We studied together. Colleagues isn't working out, but we studied together popular music. And we had a really strong debate about money and how much you need to raise a kid in this society, what your definition is to make it. I'm not really going to go into that because everyone's definition of making it is different. However, he stood more of the ground that, money isn't everything and you don't need a certain amount of money. Well, I know my kind of range for the kind of money you need to raise a child was 100k. Okay, number one, you guys might be looking at me like, oh my gosh, 100k, blah, blah, blah. But 100k to me is not a lot of money. People that say they get 30k a year, 40k a year, 50, 60, whatever, it's not a lot of money to me. There's levels to this richness. There's levels, it's not even being rich, it's called being wealthy. Being called a powerhead, a figurehead, if you may say. Some people are rich and they don't do anything, a figurehead. So you can call it whatever. However, the main point is, from what he was telling me, money isn't everything. It's all about emotion, and that you don't need a lot of money to have the best life that you can be. Because it started off because I was like, why do everyone say that I have the best life? And how can you have the best life if you have a child, blah, 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 you're tied down, whatever. He was saying for some people that is their best life. And I totally agree with that. Like, for some individuals, having a child is their best life. However, it got to a point where he was like, yes, but Oprah is rich and Jay-Z is rich and what's his name? Forgive me. The short guy, Kevin Hart. Sorry, I know he's used to being insulted. The short guy, Kevin Hart, is rich. And what I got from that was they're all in the entertainment industry. I give Oprah some leeway because she's a very smart woman. She's on the Forbes list, so she doesn't count. However, majority of the people that he did list as being well off and not coming from a background where they did accumulate 100k and still made it, I was going over on the point that that is a small percentage out of a large number that came from poverty and chose to be something of themselves, and to continue to have that faith and determination that you're going to be something is huge, because what usually stops us is lack of faith and hope, because most of us, that's all we have to our name on this planet is faith and hope. Yeah, so it went on, and it got to a point where I just told him, like, these people are a very small fraction of who had the faith in comparison to thousands of people being killed throughout the years due to knife crime against black on black crime. Okay, cool. I also went over on the point that these people that are rich now are all in the entertainment industry, and for a long time, black people were all seen as the ones to be made fun of, the ones to be laughed at. And now it's come to a point where we're the ones being laughed with, from possibly making fun of ourselves anyway, or we're being laughed with for singing because we're good at singing. But it's like that, those are the only things they see us as, people that can jump. If you actually see how many people own sports teams, majority of them, I doubt, there's probably, forgive me if I've missed you, but there's probably only 1 or 2 in a 7 billion planet capacity that we're at now. There's only a small fraction, if any, that are black that own the teams. Yeah, that's the kind of riches and wealth I'm talking about. And I've started watching a show on Netflix. Everyone should watch it. I feel like it will evoke some emotions, yes, but it makes you see life today, how it is still affected by the things that were done. For example, the whole money thing, we're raised to believe that it's not about the money, but I believe that we're raised that way because from years ago we've been stripped of everything that we have and we've owned, especially Americans. So money can't be seen as everything. It cannot, because they didn't have money, not a cent to their name, not even to buy themselves out. Cool. And also the way we think in terms of where we're going to go in life, Think about it. Loads of people very satisfied. It's not a bad thing. Like everyone, as I said, everyone's perception of success and wealth, each to their own. However, a lot of people, I'm talking majority for the, I think like minorities, success is to have a house, have a dog, have a cat, the relationship, a car, and they've made it. But I feel like that stemmed from a slavery mindset. Personally, that's my personal opinion. Okay, it's not written, it's not in stone, it's my personal opinion, yeah. But anyway, it's my personal opinion that has stemmed from a slavery mindset, because all the slaves could do was, as it's shown in this day and age, because I can't really talk too much because I don't know what it is to be a slave or whatever, but what I've been reading and the movies that have been portrayed about slavery is like all they dreamed about was having a house, having a stable family, having some sort of vehicle to their name, like, you know, a wagon or horse, you know, that's what they used as vehicles in those times. So that's why I feel like a lot of youth feel like that is success, because we are conditioned that way to believe so. Same way I feel like gang members, they are in that gang mentality due to their ancestors running in groups, in packs, going to hunt in packs, going to fetch water if there's a drought, because I know the ladies, they fetch the water. I give it out to the ladies that catch the waters for the families in Africa. Obviously, we're industrialized and everything, however, like some people still live in a village. So yeah, the men would go out and do all of the household stuff for everything and everyone. So it's like the mentality that they have in this day and age is only something that stemmed from our roots and how it's been done for many years. And I feel like that lid that's been capped over what your success rate is has been capped on how our ancestors have believed that owning things like that is what's going to make you successful, is what's going to make you seen as bright, right? Another point is he didn't believe that there was a hierarchy system, and as it didn't matter. However, I believe it shouldn't matter as well. But as I say, life is a scam. The world is a scam. So it's controlled by moolah. I'm not saying that the money itself will make you happy or will make you who you are, but the money will open doorways and set your foot into financial freedom. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of rich people who are unhappy. However, the financial freedom is what makes them able to do what they want. But I believe that those that have a drive, that know they're not here for a specific reason, because I'm an artist, I sing, I dance, I do all that, I'm a creative. However, I don't believe that that is what I'm here for. I believe that there's a greater purpose, a greater meaning. However, what we've been conditioned into has created us to not even like strive greater than what we do at the moment. It's crazy. It's like, I just don't know how to put it. Like me, I want cars, I want houses, I want islands. I want to be able to be politically involved, to actually have an active change on this planet. And one thing that will allow me to do that is money, you know? And it's sad how people can't see, like, they're so driven. We're human beings, we're so driven by emotion and care to the point where we feel like, yeah, it's not all about the money, it's about your loved ones and this and that. But we live in a world which is a scam. And we live in a world where we've been conditioned to treat each other a certain way. Black people are still killing each other the same way they used to, out of, I don't know, cold-blooded hatred, jealousies and stuff that have been mixed up within us, you know. And it's still showing today evidently how black on black crime is still there and it's still on a rise. And I feel it's sad because I also feel like black people don't support each other. Females, males more, but in the grand scheme of things, males also, they don't support each other. When a white person does something well, it's like, congratulations, do you, you're good. Of course, everyone naturally will have haters, but it's a more of a united front. And then with the black people, it's kind of like, how dare you be better than us, you know? How dare you try? I mean, this year I've been slandered for trying. Do you get what I'm saying? I know I'm talented. I know I will I know I'll be successful. That's my mindset every day. And that's what people fear, because no one can knock me down, honey. And it's a thing where I want to spread that emotion, to empower each other, to uplift each other, to stick with each other. However, it's more like, why are you trying to be something you're not? But who gave you the jurisdiction to give me a label of who I am if I'm finding who I am and I know who I am? And they see it more as, you're trying to be better than me? I need to crush you because you can't be better than me because you will crush me. Since when has it been a thing where if a black person rises up, they're going to crush another black person? And at first I thought it is because, that person either wants to be like you because you're doing well, or that person is having a bad time personally with themselves. But no, I actually believe it's down to how black people have been conditioned since slavery. They all belittle each other. The white folks at the time belittled all the black people, dumbed them down to the same level. Those that tried to be better than them, those that ran away to try and read and tried to uplift themselves, got shot down because those other black people were conditioned and they were broken. And I feel like that mindset is stuck to us. And it's like, you see all these famous figures supporting the black cause, but simple black citizens can't support each other. And I find it pretty sad, to be honest. Like, if someone ever ridicules me for what I do, I can't sing, I can't dance, all of those things and comments that I've heard, they've come from black people. And it actually shows you that it's very evident in today that the mindset needs to change, because we're social creatures. We move in a pack. We move together. I believe our minds have been rewired to think in unison. So when there is a break or a change, everyone's against it, no matter how nice or how horrible you are. So I feel like everyone needs to educate themselves on where this started and start working together before it destroys us, because we are a strong race. And I'm sorry, those who believe, money's not everything. We're in a world that is still run by the same type of people. I'm not saying that they're racist, but the same type of people that generations later, their ancestors built the way the world runs today. And that's finance, money. So if you want to get somewhere, I suggest you think quick. Start supporting each other, and let's actually shake this world, because I'll be damned if I can't make a difference on this planet. And that's not even just a difference for me, but a difference for my home country, And anyone that comes in my way, I'm crushing, and that's how it should be. But I just want black people to come together once and for all. And in a time like this where little things are triggering us, stop attacking each other. That's how it goes. Like, we love the entertainers, we love the sportsmen, but we're more than that. And you shouldn't be afraid to be more than that just because there's another black person thinking, who are you trying to be like? Because you're not a small person as you're made out to be. You're great. You're more than great. So if you see someone else moving and doing something, you go do it too. Because don't let them, this life, because it's a scam, don't let it make you think that you can't be something you're not, Get out of this cynical circle of killing each other and being against each other and hating against each other. Like, it's really got to stop. It's ridiculous. Gangbangers repping postcodes that are owned by people